I grew up on a farm in North St. Louis County as the second oldest of 12 children and the oldest girl, which meant that I spent a lot of my time raising kids as a kid because my mother worked full-time. And so I had a lot of responsibility for the children and for the household responsibilities. In terms of higher education, there was never a question in my family that we would all go to college. My mother and my father were both college graduates, and this was back in the 40s that they got their degrees, and so it never even occurred to me that I wouldn't do that. I went my first 2 years to Christian College in Columbia, Missouri. It was where my mother had gone, and I had gotten a scholarship there, so it was logical for me to go there. It was 2 years, and then I transferred to the University of Missouri School of Journalism, which was also in Columbia, Missouri. And then I worked for about 9 years in the news business, and it wasn't until I came to Arkansas State University that I decided to work on my master's degree, which I did here, just taking a course a semester while I was working full-time. And then I started commuting to Ole Miss on the weekends to get my PhD. People ask me all the time how I got into preservation and historic sites and so forth. I really think that my entire career has helped prepare me for this. People say, well, how can you go from journalism to historic preservation? But for me, it's all about telling stories. I'm not really interested in old buildings per se or structures per se. What I'm interested in is the stories of the region, and to the extent that a restored building or structure can help tell that story, that's really my interest. We have a very rich heritage here, particularly, of course, I'm interested primarily in the Delta region, but there are just so many stories out there, and they're beginning to disappear because the material things associated with them are beginning to disappear. Winning this award is certainly a great honor. All of the things that I have achieved have been with a really strong support group, and they're the ones that really have done a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. I'm the one that gets to step up and take the credit. So it's great taking the credit for all of them, and certainly a major honor to be included with the caliber of women that have been nominated and inducted this year, as well as those previously.